Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn my sound on. I was just adjusting my stuff, and I just noticed. My bad. Sorry, everyone. I drew Bologna, though. I'll have to repeat everything that I said. This is... what a disaster. We're in the top cut. This is against Alex, also known as Haver of Fun. I was in second place after Swiss, so I got to pick side. They are playing 419 and Asmari, and I chose to Corp, and I immediately got punished because this is Nexus 419, which is probably Acme's worst matchup. Yeah, I was saying that Asmari can be anything, so I didn't want to play Hoshiko into Asmari. Like, how many magnets do they have? Do they have hard hitting? Are they on Econ Warfare? Are they on Kill? Are they on Narrow Spike Reeducation? Like, they could be on so many things. It probably makes that matchup very hard, so I went for the 419 match, which I think is, on average, worse. If I knew the deck list, I would definitely be running right now, but I didn't know the deck list. So we chose to Corp against the 419, and turns out it was the variant of 419 that we don't want to see. That's a leech. Now, we don't care about that yet, because we have magnets, which are 3 strength. Yeah, I was gonna say I was just gonna record this and post it as a video, but then I decided to stream it. But I forgot to turn my sound on. Usually my sound is on. There's a third diversion. This is good. Like I guess they get a leech counter, so that's unfortunate. Oh, we're tracing? Huh? I just pay into this trace. That's a bad idea. You can undo if you need. We're tracing here is interesting. Yeah, usually I have my sound on, but I had my sound muted. I guess when I ended my last stream from Swiss. Anyways, this is the third diversion. If I pay 6... no, that doesn't math out. If I pay 4, it goes to trace 9. They have to pay 7. If I pay 5, it ends the run. They take a tag. I do pay 5. Like, there's no reason not to pay 5 here. Because it importantly stops them from getting a leech counter. The second they get the leech counter, I have to purge, because my magnets are 3 strength. They don't know it's magnet, but we gotta... it's a bit of a risk if we leave them with 2 turtle counters and a leech. If they keep the tag, we might boost a little bit and then news them. I don't know. Oh, clear the tag manually. You do love to see that. I wish we had the daily quest right now. We definitely news them here. The news costs me 7, which leaves me at 6, which is all I need. Oh no, because I need 3 to res magnet, 3 to res magnet, and 2 to res IP block. So I actually need to take 2 credits in hard hitting. Fine. Yeah, we need to have 8 credits here. We can't let them get into a central. Of course they can Nexus. But they don't know what I have. So I imagine they clear because they're afraid of dying. Nice. Bologna off the top, please. Do I pay 2 credits to make them keep a tag? And then we trash the Citadel? It's not worth it? Probably not. Depends. Probably not. That's a tough call. Gov sub's a good draw. It's a good thing I didn't boost the Citadel trace. Gov sub's a great draw. Okay, so now they click for 4. Or they draw a card and click for 3. And I top deck Bologna. And then we score Bologna and we win the game. It doesn't need to be Bologna. It could be send a message. Ideally, it's Bologna. Because then from there we can just score 2-1. And we should be able to sneak a 2-1 through and win. But we need to find a 5-3 off the top here for this game. For the best outcome. Otherwise, we'll have to work a bit harder. And I feel like we've already worked pretty hard, you know? Draw, credit, discard 2. That makes sense. They're looking for rogue trading. Discards Pinhole, discards Citadels. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't boost the Citadel, because they just get punished by a second Citadel install. Discard Pinhole is really good for me. Ooh. The restore on the Rashida or the daily quest is pretty good. It's probably the Rashida. It's probably the Rashida. I just wonder if I draw at all. I think we do. Okay. Okay. Market Forces is never landing, so we can throw this out. They're not running HQ this turn. I think we jam next turn. So I'm pretty sure it's take 2 credits and we pitch the Market Forces. This might be a little suspicious. There's not much we can do about that. I could have drawn again, just to make it look like I didn't get what I want. I think we're doing good, though. We should be able to score this Bologna. We just need a 2-1 and close the game. The Thimble Rig... Yeah, like I could have drawn again and discarded Thimble Rig is probably fine. But I don't know exactly where my money situation is going to be. We're bravadoing? That makes sense. That kind of sucks. Oh, no, it doesn't. We can't Nexus Trace. I res this. We just bounce. We can't get through this. We don't have the money for a Nexus Trace. Which means I can jam Bologna next turn and we'll be fine. Because I'll have 6 to res Data Ward, 5 to score Bologna, and I'll have 3 credits left over for an IP blocker Magnet res. And we're installing Earthrise. Beautiful. Surely it's Bologna instead of the send a message. We don't, like, the send a message can res us data ward, but we'd rather just get 5 credits back. Okay. Stall rogue trading, hit rogue trading. That makes sense. And then they're going to Citadel the tag. If they're aggressive, they run R&D. Or HQ, actually. But that would be very aggressive, because they need to win that trace, and if they don't win that trace, then they have 2 tags. So they wouldn't do that. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. Do we win? Is that just the game? Is that just the game? I'm pretty sure that's just the game. Because we have to run HQ 3 times. I have 2 Biovaults. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. GG. Beat the Nexus 419. Off a bad start from me. Well, I mean, I don't think I had a bad start. It was unfortunate that I only had 2 pieces of ice and I didn't have an ice for my Rashida. But, like, that's not a bad start. They had a really good start. Like, Citadel rogue trading, hit rogue trading is what you want against Acme. Yeah, if it weren't for the government subsidies, I would have lost this game. If I had played the older version of this list with the Costa Grid Subliminal and NGO, I would have lost this game. The government subsidies made the deck a little faster, and that's exactly what I needed. And that should signal that I have the game. Wow. Crazy. Whew. When you opened Citadel Rogue, I was in big trouble. Nexus 419 puts me on a tight clock. Data gen helped a lot. We watched you both play these decks once today. Security Nexus and Hydra were both free last time they came up. Security Nexus and Hydra were both free last time they came up. I'm not sure what that means. If I didn't have the news and rush out in time, then I can't do much after you set up. your one virus counter from making me waste time purging. And the game turns upside down. Yeah, like it was very, very key that they were one virus counter short. Like if they had found a deuces or a falsified and used that to expose, then I start having to purge because they can run through R&D magnet and get a turtle counter and get a leech counter, and then they like start breaking my other ice with turtle, and that I can't have that. Which actually means that not rezzing the Biovault is a misplay. Like usually sometimes when I'm playing a deck where there are things that I could bluff with, then I don't res the thing that they falsified. Because if they want to falsify it again, I basically am saying that I value the expose effect more than just giving you 4 credits. Which is why I didn't res initially. But once the turtle was installed, I should have res the Biovaults. Do APAC proud as an honorary citizen. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Landed that Hydra was good though. You have no sound, my man. Yeah, I figured that out. That's so unfortunate. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm just gonna make a note in my description. It's like, hey, I forgot to turn on the audio until like 5 or however many minutes in. He's on 3 Citadels. Not worth it. Probably, yeah. Most Nexus 419s are on 3 Citadels. Because you have like 3 Cossacks too, right? So you just draw them and bottom them. Yeah. Good luck in the finals. Good morning. Good morning in Europe. Hey. It's midnight for me. Good to go on TO side. Oh, I need to change my deck list, because apparently I'm playing Runner. What ID am I playing against? Who knows? Not me. I think it's Sports Metal? I'll find out. Give me a second. Oh, timer has started. Okay. It is Sports Metal. I know nothing other than I'm playing against Sports Metal. They keep their hand. We have Botulus. Botulus is cool. You too. Botulus is cool. Dirty Laundry's cool. Hippo's cool. Breakers is fine. We kind of want more money. We kind of want Stargate. We kind of want Zero. We're going to throw this out. That is virtually the same hand. I mean, we got Moshing. So we can, like, daily cast Dirty Laundry. Botulus would be cool here. Wonder what that is. We could just pinhole that. Is that Rashida? We might just pinhole that. They kept their hand. I don't know if they just jam a Vitruvius turn 1. They might. But they probably don't have a Vitruvius in hand right now. So we're going to rip one off the top of R&D. That's not a Vitruvius, but it's 2 points and we'll take it. Let's pinhole and see if it's Rashida. Nice! Oh, that's so good for us. That's insanely good for us. Okay. That's such a good start. That's what we needed. Let me double check that my overlay is good. And I'm full screened. Alright. Good to go. R&D, HQ, card and server 1. Don't care. Draw. Draw. Actually, do I care? I could have poked that, hey? Draw again. Throw the Paladin on the board. Yeah. I don't know if we get enough value from Paladin. It might have been better to just keep the Paladin in hand. I don't know. Biotic is really good for us. See, here's the thing. Like, I feel like you should just take advantage of having ice. Oh, but I guess it's luminal, so that makes sense. Install a card in their amount. Yeah. Okay. They needed that. So what? It's draw, it's moshing. We don't need the gamble here, so let's just draw, moshing, botulus, run. We could also run it click 1, and if it's Hagen, we lose the fermenter. But if it's Fairchild, we can click it. Let's run click 1. Hagen versus Fairchild, hey? And you probably wouldn't put a drafter out turn 1. It's Magnet. That's fine. Moshing, install Black Orchestra, run. Which lets us access with 3 credits, which means we can't... Oh no, it accesses with 4. Okay. Moshing, install Black Orchestra, run. That's not Black Orchestra. That's Bankar, though. That's really good. Okay, so it's Laundry Archives, get our flip, install Bankar. Not ideal. Hopefully they don't score here. If they score Vitruvius, it's really bad. If it's a Mega Pre, it's okay. Yeah, it's really bad. Bankar can go on HQ? Or could go on R&D. It'll go R&D. We'll run it if we find a Stargate. DJ doesn't really help us. Draw 4 is fine. Yep. That's a bifurcation? Wow. That's really bad. Huh. I can start running the hand. I don't think that's the play. I think it has to be dig for Stargate. Because if we run, we activate Mega Pre potentially. So if they have fast advance, they have fast advance. Also, they don't have money right now, so it's got to be dig for Stargate. I guess we could expose an ice and run. No, we take money. We gotta dig. Bravado's good. Pinhole's good. We play the pinhole. Or actually, we just play Bravado. Draw again. Play Bravado. We lose to 2-pointer and Audacity. That's fine. We keep the banker on R&D. Hippo is fine. We just need... yeah. There's a Mega Pre here, right? We shouldn't gain the 3. Okay. Draw 2. We're gonna expose the HQ Ice. That's Fairchild 3. Okay. This is gonna be a Mega Pre. It's Rashida. Okay. That's fine. We don't want to run HQ, because we don't want Mega Pre. We just want to draw. Like, I don't know. We either draw and we Stargate, or we have to snipe the 2 Vitruviuses. You know what I mean? Like, we lose if we start running. We lose faster if we start running, but we're also going to lose if we don't run. I'm gonna wait. We play the Steelskin. I think we do. Not it. DreamNet can go, DJ can go, maybe not. Fermenter can go, Hippo can go, Liberated can go, DJ can go. What does DJ get for us? Nothing. I was gonna say DJ gets us Woo, but Woo is not legal, right? Right. Okay, Moshing is staying. Bravado is staying. Gamble can go. Pinhole can probably go. Yeah. The fact that they're drawing is good. That means that they don't have Biotic. Because if they have Biotic, they'd probably be like, oh, we should get to 7, and let's click for a couple credits. So they don't have a Vitruvius and a Biotic in hand. They also don't have 2 Mega Pre's and a Biotic in hand. But if they have a Mega Pre, they should put it in the remote. Okay. Oh, this is a Purge? Which means we'll set this on R&D. Go ahead. That's fine. I think we moshing... What are we moshing here? I think we draw first, actually. Okay, one... I think we have to keep the Botulus. For Dewey. No, we have Bankar! What do we need Botulus for? Throw away Botulus. Throw away Gamble. Oh, we don't need Hippo, actually. Let's do that. Well, no Stargate. The thing that I have going for me is they have 3 credits. So we can, like, score a bunch of agendas in one turn. Okay. We're out of draw cards. That's fine. We lose to the 3rd bifurcation if they're playing 3. But if they have that, they have it. Like, I'm not gonna play around that. That just gets a point out. We're drawing for Stargate. I think we have to. There it is. Okay. We're gonna need the Hippo, I think. We probably won't... We'll play Bravado before we play Raindrops. And I think we'll play the Gamble. Oh, they just have it? Oh yeah, they just score a 1-pointer. GG. Yeah, there's nothing I can do that. I forgot about that. They can just Audacity a 1-pointer. But I had to play as if they didn't have the Audacity. Biotic Luminals... Like, that turn was where I lost. Oh wow, okay, so that's all the agendas that they had. Yeah, Biotic Luminal installed Vitruvius in there, and then I couldn't find a way to get past the magnet. If I found the Orchestra that turn, I could have played the Orchestra and broken through the magnet. But not much I can do. Drew the Elvigar 2 turns ago and Mega Pre last turn. Oh, okay. So we could have been like hammering HQ in the other world and gotten nothing. But the thing is, like, you don't even want to steal agendas. If you steal agendas, they draw, and they get their Audacity in their Mega Pre. I think the line we took is fine. Just had to draw the Stargate earlier. Like, if we drew the Stargate, if the Stargate was like a couple cards earlier, we would have been able to hit Stargate. Like, I drew the Stargate on my second last click. If I drew it on my I drew the Stargate on my 3rd click. If I drew the Stargate on my 2nd click, it can be install Stargate, hit Stargate. So if the Stargate was 1 card earlier, then we might be able to do some kind of Stargate lock. Have Biotic on a Dazzling hand pretty much the whole game. Yeah. Yeah, not much we can do there. Like, the Mavericks was a good distraction for them. It cost them money. Like, money wasn't my problem. Running was not the play, I don't think. That'll be interesting. I'm probably gonna review the replay with this with some friends and see what they think. And interested in your guys and everybody else's thoughts too. If you think I took the right line or not. I did draw a lot. And there's only 2 Stargates, so yeah. Alright, that is the tournament. I finish exactly where I finished in Swiss, which is 2nd. Yeah. Lost to a sports battle. We lost twice to a sports battle today. Right? I don't remember. I think we lost to the other sports battle we played against. Yeah, so standing state exactly as they were after Swiss. I'm going to jump into voice comms with them in the main stream, so I'm going to close off my stream here. Thank you so much for hanging around if you're here live, and if you're watching the VOD, be sure to check out the videos before if you haven't. Hey Alec, thanks for hanging out, and yeah.